You know, people talk about leveling up like it's loud and obvious, but becoming this version of yourself is quite uncomfortable and it gets very lonely at times. So today, I want to share the things that no one tells you. This is Life with Laura. Our topic today is 5 things no one tells you about becoming this version of yourself. The first, you lose access to people before you gain peace. Now, when we say lose access, it means you start setting up boundaries. So that's the lose access part. You'll no longer be associated to certain people. You'll no longer be associated to certain places. You won't frequent there anymore. You won't go there anymore. It doesn't align. No purpose. Some people, they become purposeless because they don't benefit you and the direction your life is going now. They don't benefit you and your highest purpose, your success. They're not a part of the story. They were a part of your past. They're not a part of your success story. The second thing that people don't tell you about becoming this version of yourself: privacy becomes protection. So this is pretty much an extension of number 1, okay? You start appreciating your privacy. Just like with that people lose access, you start setting up boundaries. You create boundaries in your life. And these boundaries become lines that motherfuckers can't cross. And that's your protection. You know, you stop communicating, telling people everything, all your business, and you start executing without permission. Because when you tell people your business, it's somewhat like you're asking permission to be great. This has nothing to do with secrecy. It just has everything to do with protection. Protecting your peace, your purpose, okay? Your plans, your privacy becomes protection. Your circle becomes a line that a motherfucker better not cross. Just like number 1. Now, and we're gonna expound on number 2. The third thing that people don't tell you about becoming this version of yourself: you stop explaining and you start choosing. So when you stop telling people your plans, you just execute them. Growth looks boring before it looks beautiful. Being alone is not always fun. You're going to have to truly learn who you are and get to know yourself and date yourself. And in the beginning, it's not all that fun because you still have desires to date and be around other people. But soon, once you see what you gain by ending those associations, you'll start to appreciate that time with yourself. What you'll really start to understand is that peace isn't boring. Peace is progressive. Peace allows for you to elevate. And then last but not least, you don't become better. You become clearer.